If you own a Q50 or Q60, this is a whole canon event if you own a VR30. So I installed my lower downpipes with my friend Jay and my friend Chris. Chris is a little bit heavier, so I needed him to kind of stand on my catalytic converters because I had to remove the O2 sensor with a breaker bar. But after that, after we installed everything, we went for like a test ride, and I had to drop off Chris to work. So I dropped him off while we were on a little test run, having fun, doing pulls. Next thing you know, after I finished dropping him off, me and Jay are still in the car. We're at a red light, and we're hearing like a shrapnel noise. It sounds like shh. So anyways, we pull over into a parking lot of like a supermarket or something. We look underneath the hood. We don't really see anything. So we go back inside the car, and next thing you know, I see my temperature's rising in my engine bay. So I freak out, and I turn off the engine, and I go back into my engine. And this time, when we pop the hood, we actually put a flashlight on it, and we look inside the engine bay like, yo, what's going on? Next thing we know, we put like a magnifying glass of our eye, and we see that the serpentine belt has like 1 millimeter thick of left of it. So then boom, I call a tow truck, roadside assistance to get the car back to the garage. But the drama doesn't stop there. The tow truck driver gets to the garage, and some Dutty John crew is telling me like, what the F is wrong with you for towing your car this late at night? Don't you get that some people are trying to get someplace? This guy's freaking drunk. He's from a party. He's complaining about how his Uber doesn't want to go down the block because the tow truck driver is in like the way on the road, you know, to kind of deliver my car. Bro, I can't make this stuff up. And he's coming all up in my face. I'm like, yo, bro, back up, bro. I'm not playing with you. You don't know who I am, bro. And I'm not even having the time for it. My belt just snapped. I'm trying to go work on my cars, and I don't have time to play, bro. Luckily, this goofy brother's friend came and calmed him down, and he shooed away and ran away. The next morning comes, the belt looks like this.
Alright, so you see this pulley right here? Yeah. The rubber is a bit out of whack, so the rubber's a bit out over here. I don't know if that's going to affect it if it's running, because you see over here smooth, and then you have that little rough patch over here. I don't know if that can cause the belt to skip or not, but maybe a reason to consider getting another wheel.
And we still have to work on my car, and we have to work on his 37. So the plan was I go rush to AutoZone real quick and buy a belt real quick. You know, belt should be easy to find. It's just a belt, you know? Boom, and I was wrong. I go to the AutoZone, they tell me, oh, we don't carry no Infinity VR30 belts. We don't have any in the entire state. And I'm like, bro, are you kidding me? And I call the dealership, oh, we don't have any in stock. And I call the Nissan dealership, oh, we don't have any in stock. You gotta wait and order it. Bro, I was not messing with this. How the hell does none of you guys have a belt for a VR30, bro? So next thing you know, I'm reaching out to different places. I finally find somewhere that has a belt, which is 10 miles away. So I drive like an hour and 30 minutes to this one shop, which is like Arch Auto Parts, to get a belt. I get the belt, go all the way back to the garage. I put the breaker bar in. I put the little Allen key in to keep the tension in place. Then next thing you know, we have like a box cutter. We cut the belt because it's kind of like sticking onto certain places, and we don't want to have it on the pulleys. So we kind of cut the belt in certain spots so we don't have it on the pulleys messing up with any of the friction of the new belt. And we put on a new belt, and that's the end of the story. The belt was fixed, but now, even to this point, I still have to upgrade my pulley. But I hope some of you guys relate to this story. You guys might want to share your own story, but this was just my story I wanted to share.